I would like to conduct an interview session with you regarding your involvement in your children's schooling. Before I start my interview session, I would like to know your name, your children's name, your age, the children's age, your age, and the number of children you have.
Hi, I'm Naveenah here. I'm 31. Actually, I have one kid and he is Ritesh Roy. He's currently 8 years old.
Can I know how many of them are still schooling?
Since I have one kid, so one kid is not schooling.
Where is the school located and the name of your child's school?
Okay, this school is located at Penjaya, which is called Kebangsaan Taman Penjaya.
And then my next question will be, how often do you involve in school activities?
Okay, so throughout in a year, I will involve in a parents meeting as well for the result day. And then if there's any other meeting as well, I'll be joining them.
So what do you all actually do there? When you're attending the meeting and the sports day, what do you all actually do there?
Okay, it's sort of like this lah. So once I'll get engaged with my son's class teacher as well for any other discipline teachers, and then if there's any meeting, any concerns to be discussed during the meeting, so I'll be involving those discussion matters. As well for the sports day and so on, I'll be just encouraging my kid to go and involve more, and then I'll just be there to cheer up them.
The next question will be, do you keep in touch with the teachers who monitors your child's performance? If you do, then how do you actually do it? If no, then why don't you do it?
Okay, I do actually get engaged with them regarding my kids' performance, because I think that once you have kept engaging with them, so you know what your kids are really doing in the school. So I just got them their contact number. So once in a while, if anything that matters, the teacher will be giving me a text message, or they will WhatsApp me if anything. So if there's anything emergency, they will just give me a call.
Okay. As a parent, are you aware and alert of the changes by the Ministry of Education and schools regarding children's education?
Yeah, I do. Actually, there is several things is going on, which is like language, which is changed into Malay and then into English and sort of it. And then I do aware about all those financial things. So I'm just keeping on tab.
Okay. Then do you suggest any ideas for the betterment of the school and children?
I'll just say I'll just go with a food. So which is like, since they are still kids, they will only go for tasty food. So I believe like if the school is more concerned about the kids, maybe they could provide them with healthy foods.
Okay. How do you contribute to the school? Do you volunteer for the activities that are held in the school?
Yes, I do, because there is also this one thing which is the fundraising with a card deck which is given to every children. So I'll encourage my kid and I'll be like engaging with my kid so that he can collect more, as well if there's any fundraising which is happening in the school day, so I'll be like engaging there as well.
Okay. How often do you discuss with other parents from the same school about your child's development to get information about the current situation in classes?
Okay, so engaging with other parents is not something I do, because since I'm engaging with my kids' class teachers, so I'm not really into that kind of discussion.
Okay. As a parent, once your child is back from school, do you ask them about their well-being and get information on what occurred in school?
Yes, I do, because once he got into my car, so I'll be like asking him, what do you learn today and what did you teach today? How was the class? Do you have fun? And sort of questions.
Okay. So my last question will be, are you aware of your children's surrounding in school, such as who are their friends with and who they talk to?
Yeah, because I'll be reaching school before the school ends. So it's like once he comes with a group of friends, I usually will talk to them. I usually will engage with them as well. I'll be asking them as well. So it's like his friends, so I shouldn't be like scaring them away. So I'll still be good to them, as he can introduce his friends towards me without being any scared or fear.
Okay. Thank you so much for cooperating with me. And that's all from me today. Thank you so much.
Hello. Okay, can I have like your name, basic background, and then your daughter's name and school? What's your age?
Okay, my age, Okay. My name is Sujitra. My daughter's name is Risha, and she's 8. That's standard 2. I know. And what in the school? Okay, she's at Sekolah Kebangsaan Seri Selangor in Subang Jaya.
So her age is 8,
Yeah,
right?
she's 8.
Like, how often as a parent do you involve in school activities like, PTA meeting and then PMBG meeting, sports day and then exam, the report card day?
Okay. As for last year, I went over to her school and then I met her teacher during the not PTA, more of report card collection. Collected her results and then I spoke to the teacher. It went on well. That was okay. And when it comes to PIBG, yeah, they used to have all these meetings. Like meetings is always through WhatsApp. You can discuss. You can always give your opinion and so on. But the actual meeting is held every once a year. I don't really go, but my husband does, not me. When you go there, you can actually suggest, give opinions on how you want to get support, things for your school, things done for your school. So,
Like, Gautam Royo, like, how do you contribute? Like, do you follow her to school on the Gautam Royo day?
okay, Gautam Royong, that's normally end of the year, once a year during during school holidays. Yes, you get to go there. I go there sometimes, but the last Gautam Royo I couldn't make it. They had this painting school facilities like the benches and then some cabinets, wall. Yeah, they actually had their parents were there involved painting.
As a parent, do you keep in touch with the teachers with your children's performance? Like, how do you keep in touch?
Okay, that is through WhatsApp. I don't really have to go to school to see the teacher. You can always call the teacher, talk to them, or WhatsApp them, and they'll give you the feedback.
Like, are you aware and alert of the changes made by the Ministry of Education and schools regarding the children's education needs and the latest changes like black shoes and then no more examination and the teachers' work, less club work and all? Do you agree with all that? And are you alert?
Okay, when you say no exam, I'm okay with that actually. I'm happy with that. Standard 1, 2, and 3 no exams, less stressful. But at the same time, you need to monitor the kids. Yes, yeah. Like my daughter, I get her to do works at home. When I buy her books, get her to do homeworks at home every day without fail. Because you don't really get assessment from schools, so you have to monitor for yourself. Other than that,
I mean, like, the other issues, like, where do you get it from? Like, news, do you watch news or read, like, articles by the Ministry of Education to actually know what are they planning for the children?
okay.
Or do you get it from, like, people, like, randomly other parents?
Okay. If other parents are not really actually, I get it from through the news. Yeah, I read through news definitely. When it comes to shoes is one thing. We have got her black shoes, black socks. That's easy actually.
Yeah.
I don't have to wash it. It's okay. I wanted that for long. When it comes to exams, that is definitely through ministry. When the education minister said that no exams, we were very happy about it. But there were some parents actually complained about, how are we going to know the progress of our kid? Because last year she was standard 1, she had exams. I get to see the progress. Like for the first term, she was good. The second term, she left a little. The third term, she became back to where she was. So that was fun to know, at least we know the progress. But this year, although no progress, I think it should be okay.
As a parent, do you suggest any idea for the betterment of children in school, to the teachers? Do you give suggestion through WhatsApp? Do you tell them, like, you should do this, do that in school, so that the children actually learn more?
Okay. I've seen parents actually suggesting we have we have the class teacher in our WhatsApp group. This is not the PIBG group, but this is the WhatsApp group among classmates. Yes, classmates' parents. There were some parents actually voice out that maybe the class teacher has to get involved in the group, but I don't really see involvement from him at all. He's always quiet. He's there reading messages and so on, but he's never replying or responding. Or
Have you like tried, like going to the other teachers and like seek help? My child's class teacher is not responding. Do you have complain to maybe principal or anything?
Okay, in my case, no, I did not hear anything about my daughter or in fact go to teacher or principal. But actually, I heard, if you want to know, I can tell you about another parent who actually told me about this incident where her son was bullied by another boy, and then she actually went to the class teacher. The class teacher said, I will take care of it. But it kept on happening for weeks. Finally, she gave up and she went to the principal to make a complaint. But I think the problem was solved. That's just what
I think it's important for parents to involve.
Yes, definitely.
How do you contribute to school and giving incentive or volunteering for activities in school? Like, do you volunteer yourself?
I contribute the cash. That's all. We are asked to pay about 100 a year for a kid. That we do.
Like materials, like some teachers ask them to bring some materials.
Okay, as in her school, we don't have that kind of request. Teachers or the PIBG never request us to contribute stuff, things.
Like, in her school, like, do they have like Hari Raya, Jamuan, and then do you like?
Oh, okay. When it comes to functions, yes, they have potluck.
Yeah.
So you can actually bring food and share among your friends. I mean, my kids' friends, not my friends. They do actually. So when there is a function, they actually have functions for, they call it what, Hari Raya party, Chinese New Year party, Diwali party. They get to wear their costume, the traditional costume, and go contribute food. Yes, they do that.
And then, do you share about your children's progress and go to the teachers in school to improve their weakness? As you said, the teacher don't respond, right? So, have you tried talking to other subject teachers maybe, like when you went for the annual results, when you collect the results, was there that subject teachers where you can tell she's weak in this part? Do they tell you?
Oh, okay. Each subject, okay. We don't interact with any subject teachers except for class teachers. Last year when I met her class teacher, she was good. She said, your daughter's doing well, that's all. Nothing much actually when it comes to subject teachers.
So you don't know how to improve your weakness?
No.
You can't share with
yes. I don't know, maybe it's a rule where you can't really meet the subject teachers or what, but we were only, to meet the class teachers, yes.
How often do you discuss with other parents from the same school as your child to get information about their children's development in classes, or to see whether the teacher is teaching properly, or is there any bias in class? To get information, is it true or not? Do you communicate with your friends' parents? Do you have a group, maybe? Parents group?
Oh yeah, as I mentioned earlier, yes, we have a parents group. But when it comes to discussion, this year it's a little dull. I noticed the group is a little dull. But last year it was very standard one. The WhatsApp group was very active. There's message every day, so you get to see what's the homework for today, what teacher has said in the classroom. Teachers, even last year the teacher was so good, as in she snapped pictures, she take photos of the students in the class, she sent it to us, so we get to see them doing their artwork or whatever work, doing exams. This year is a little quiet, so
once your child is back home, do you ask her what did you do in school, what did you learn, how did your teacher treat you, like to get some basic information to know that what happened in school from her.
Yeah, I do that every day actually. Every day without fail.
And it's important actually.
Yeah, and she always gives me a good response. Except for sometimes she say, "Oh, my classmate who sits beside me hits me." Does like hit me or whatever? Which okay, that kind of incident actually happened once where her classmate sat who was beside her. I think he used a ruler and hit her, and there was a scratch on her face. So what happened is I complained to a class teacher, but that was one-to-one, meaning I WhatsApp the class teacher. The teacher was kind enough to take action immediately. So the next day, that boy was, I think, he was called and maybe advised by the teacher. He's okay now. The boy is okay. So that kind of actions are very prompt actually for the class teacher.
Actually, that's good. Fast actions.
Yes, very fast.
Lastly, are you aware of your children surrounding in school, like such? Who is she friends with? Do you know, her classmates? Are they okay or not? There's some naughty classmates where they come from different backgrounds where actually they influence her to do
Yeah. Okay. Influence wise, I do not know yet. I don't get complaints from my daughter, but I know who are her friends. And if I hear negative stuff from my daughter, but it actually happened once, and I told her, maybe you can advise your friend to do so and so, but otherwise just stay away from her friends. So currently she's okay with all of that.
Because it's important, no?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Welcome.